Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristin. I am a blogger at senseandpurpose.com, and every month here on my YouTube channel, I bring you along and show you my family's exact monthly budget. So let's go ahead and jump into November's budget. Here we are in my budget, and I always start over here with the income, and I have to estimate our income since my husband's paycheck changes every single month. We are going to go with, I'm not even sure if he has overtime or not this month, so I'm just going to go ahead and list our income as $2,000 for both paychecks this month. Now, October actually had 3 paychecks for us. I did not realize that when I did our October budget. Sometimes I really just need to pay more attention, I swear. November's kind of funny because we did cover 1 or 2 bills with our very last paycheck for October, but what that also means is that our last paycheck of November is going to be very close to the end of the month, which means I will likely end up covering those same bills for December with the very last paycheck of November. I hope I'm not confusing you guys. My point is that even though I did cover 2 of November's bills with the last paycheck of October, I'm still going to include it in our normal November monthly budget because it's kind of all going to even out in the end. Basically, we're just going to do a normal November budget, even though some of the bills are a little skewed because of the way the paychecks fell at the end of October. Now, I do want to mention that we have started taking about $100 out from my business each month. So I'm going to go ahead and list $100 in there. It might vary a couple dollars either way, but $100 is a safe estimate. I also mentioned that we had some things going on with some escrow shortage in our mortgage, and I actually decided to just make this an even $7.15 each paycheck that we are taking out, and we're going to pay $14.30 on our mortgage each month. You can see that total right here on the mortgage or rent line. Our natural gas bill I did not yet get for November, so that might fluctuate a little bit, and I will update that number when the actual bill comes in. Same thing with electricity and water and sewer. So these 3 bills are the exact totals of last month's bill, but they're still a pretty good estimate. Internet and cable, that is one that I actually already paid with the very end of October, and that was $126.65. I also got an email where we can sign up for auto pay, and I think it's going to take $5 or $6 off our bill. So you'll probably see that amount change next month if I get around to set that up. Cell phone, this is probably going to be going up. I just got a new phone, and I did do the 0% monthly finance. I know some people consider that debt. I personally don't consider it debt. We have the money sitting in our savings. We can pay it off at any time if we ever want to switch carriers or anything comes up. Personally, I prefer that money sitting in my bank account earning interest instead of paying it outright for the phone. It doesn't cost us anything extra to pay month to month. I guess it's a personal preference. If you want to go ahead and consider me not debt-free anymore because I have a payment plan on my phone, totally fine by me. And again, if you want to purchase your phones outright, I think that's awesome, and you should go ahead and do that. So our trash, I am actually switching this just to $30 a month. I took another look at the bill, and it's actually $29.99, and I had $29 in there. So I'm just upping that $30. That just gets transferred to our savings account each month because it's paid on a quarterly basis. So at the end of each quarter, when the new bill is due, I'll pull the money out of savings and pay the bill. House maintenance, I'm going to change this to $30 each half of the month. And that's going to go in our house maintenance envelope, which is going to likely get spent pretty quick because we're going to need more paint. I mentioned last month we were painting the downstairs, and we're going to start moving to the upstairs as well. So that's going to require definitely more paint. $75, we do gas, $75 each half of the month, so a total of $150. vehicle maintenance. We both did just have our cars inspected, and if you caught my Instagram stories, and you know we're still having a little bit of an issue with a mass airflow sensor with my car. So we're going to start saving up to pay for that. It's going to be quite a few $100s. So I'm going to switch this to $35 each pay. And that envelope is completely empty because we did just have my car and my husband's car inspected last week. Groceries, $200 each half of the month. I'm going to leave that as is. Same thing with restaurants, $30 for each half of the month. Sam's, I just went and got a couple things we needed at Sam's, so I'm going to go ahead and make that $0 for the first half of the month, and then we will probably be ready for some laundry detergent and some tissues. Those are two things we get at Sam's for the second half of the month. So I'm going to go ahead and leave $25 in for the second half of the month. Sports and activities fees, I will have to probably pay for spring soccer soon. I don't think that occurs until December, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that blank for now. Kid commission. My kids haven't been making much commission lately because they've been a little uncooperative or unenthusiastic when it comes to chores. So they have plenty of money sitting in the kid commission envelope at this moment. Kid stuff envelope is empty because we just used it to get some pumpkins and do some pumpkin carving for Halloween and Halloween costumes. So that's empty. I'm going to add $25 for each half of the month. This is just our cash envelope section. I'm going to skip this for now because that was already covered in each category as we go down through. This brings us to church. As you know, we are now giving $150 each month to our church, still donating $29 a month to World Vision for the Syrian refugees. And again, our spontaneous giving, we just give based on what we feel. We don't really set a limit or a specific budget for that. Emergency fund we'll come back to at the end. I give $100 to my IRA, and I'm going to be switching this. Hopefully this month I will get everything rolled over. I intend to still invest at least $100 a month, hopefully upping that soon. Stash is just a monthly maintenance fee. I pay $1 a month. And here's all of our insurances. These all get transferred over to our savings account, and then they are paid different, bi-yearly, monthly, quarterly. So it's and our pet insurance actually goes on our credit card. So that's a total of $241.50 for the month for all of our combined insurances. Pet food, $30 a month. In fact, I don't think I'm going to need that this month. I'm going to go ahead and zero that out. Our vet care, we need to get some vets in. I'm going to make that $50 each half of the month, and that goes to a cash envelope. Our cat litter, $23 a month. That comes on auto ship. And now we're down to personal money. I owed $30. I usually get $60, so I get $30 this month. My husband gets $65. We're going to put $50 in gifts and $50 here in gifts. Lunch money is $10 and $10. Doctor medicine is $30 and $30. Our toiletries, I'm going to give $10 and $10. And in fact, I'm going to zero this out because I also just purchased some toiletries at Sam's. Spotify, my husband gets pays $10.59 to Spotify. We get $70 and $70 for spend. This is just for miscellaneous things that come up throughout the week, the 2-week period that we need to get. Haircuts, I'm hoping to get my hair done soon and saving up for my daughter to get her hair done soon as well. So we're going to do 20 and 20. Fundraiser, that's over. Car registration was paid last month, so I'm going to clear those out of here. And transfer to savings, I'm upping that to $230 because I just added $1 for the trash bill, and I like even numbers, so I'm going to make it $230. And for our emergency fund, this is not updated. I don't think I pulled from the previous month. So I'm going to clear that out. I added $100 last month, and we are at, I think, $8,010 because we got some interest. So we're just over halfway with our emergency fund. Let's see where this leaves us up here. This leaves us with negative 200 and positive 275. Now, I know I say this every single month, but that's going to even itself out. Right now, it looks like we're almost exactly to zero. And then if we have additional income coming in, if we take more from my business, if my husband's paychecks are different than I estimated, which I usually estimate low, so hopefully they'll come in a little bit higher, then we normally would take any money and put that towards our emergency fund. But we're kind of going to have to press pause on our baby step 3 for right now because we have decided to cash flow Christmas. So anything extra that comes in right now will be put towards Christmas. And if need be, we will have to dip into our savings to cover Christmas. I hope that's not the case. I'm hoping to make a video all about our Christmas budget, how we plan for Christmas, how we budget for Christmas. And if so, I will share our exact numbers in that. Usually come out around $2,000 that we end up spending on the holidays as a whole. So I'm going to look and see if maybe I can tweak that anywhere and bring that down a little bit, since we currently don't have any money saved for Christmas and we are planning to cash flow it. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. And if I don't get time to do an actual YouTube video on it, I'll probably at least film a quick IGTV video on it. So follow me on Instagram. You will be able to catch that either way. Otherwise, if you guys haven't started saving for Christmas yet and you're not planning on cash flowing, make sure you build that into your budget this month right now so you don't come up short and you don't end up having to put Christmas on a credit card. If you guys have any questions on anything, please go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. And I'm also going to leave a link where you can join my free resource library. And in the resource library, you can download my holiday budget planner completely for free. It's a great tool and it's absolutely going to help you guys set your budget for the holidays. It helped us so much last year and I'm looking forward to using it again this year. Thanks so much for watching. So that's it. That's my entire November budget. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found this video helpful in some way. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if you've started saving for Christmas yet, or if you have a different plan. Maybe you're going to cash flow it like we are. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.